Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aries. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this reading. So today, everyone, I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Aries who are watching. So if you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, then this reading may resonate or apply to you. So Aries, your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart, Aries is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before we do go ahead and get into it, please keep in mind that this is and will be a general reading for your sign, Aries. So it may or may not resonate for you here specifically. And if it does not, please don't take it personally. Also, Aries, if you want to follow up with your extended reading, that will also be available down below. So feel free to check that out if you'd like to, but without further ado, we will first start with one or two tarot cards for you, Aries. So can we please receive a couple cards? We have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, we're actually going to do three. We have the Tower, as well as the Ace of Swords. So I wanted to pull an additional because I feel like the Four of Pentacles just came out abruptly, but that could also perhaps imply you're very stern with how you're moving when it comes to love or when it comes to a specific person. I feel like your guard is up, Aries, because of the actions that were done by another person to you. It's like you had to move more strategically in order to avoid this person or not fall for their propaganda, Aries. We have the Tower, we have the Ace of Swords. So the truth could have shed light on something very powerful. It's like this hurts to hear, it hurts to know, but I see its value because that's something that I deserve to know about in order to make the appropriate decision for myself. So we have the Tower and we also have the Ace of Swords, Aries. I do feel like that is a change in mindset, a change in perspective. And sometimes when we have that change of perspective, it definitely aligns with the actions we're taking moving forward. So with the Four of Pentacles, some of my Aries, I feel like you're not dating right now. Perhaps you are not interested in dating. Your guard is up. So we have Four of Pentacles, the Tower. We also have the Ace of Swords. So we'll refer back to those messages as we move forward, Aries. But let's go ahead and see what channeled messages we have for my Aries, please. When it comes to love, what do we have going on for Aries? Okay, so this is what we are going to get started with. First we have, I will show up for you every day. I feel like I'm difficult to love. I never thought we'd grow to be strangers. Distance won't separate our love. We also have Heart Overhead. I want us to work, but I need you to open up. Last but not least, we also have soulmate energy. Okay, Aries, so I do feel like this is a person in a connection that was part of my reach, that was very close to your heart. I feel like you were willing to fight for this to work. And of course, we all have our limitations, we all have our boundaries, but when I say you were willing to fight for this, it's like when things get rough or when I can notice you need space or you need time, my first result isn't just to walk away. It's like I want to solve this, and that takes work, it takes effort. Even when you learn communication or to communicate in a healthy manner, that could feel like a chore, but once you get better at it, it makes the process easier. So it's not like you, Aries, were trying to bombard this person with quote unquote nitpicking. That's not even what it was, but I feel like this person's energy kind of portrayed that. It's like, listen, I wish this wasn't something we have to address so thoroughly, but for the importance of this connection, for the importance of what is yet to come for you and I, this needs to be done. So I feel like in a way, this person, Aries, that could have led to that tower moment where this person showed you through their actions that they weren't passionate for this like you were, or they weren't ready to utilize their passion in the best of ways. And I feel like passion, there's the overall definition of passion. So I'm talking about that, but also in a sense where I'm not going to give up on something that captures my interest. And that's despite your boundaries, Aries. So let's get into it. We have heart overhead. I feel like you were leading with your heart, um, as far as recognizing, acknowledging, this is what I want with this person. So why would I back down? Why would I deter myself from going after what I want? So feelings and emotions being involved. This could be a long-term partner that you've known for some time here, Aries. We also have soulmate energy. I do feel like this is your energy, Aries. Perhaps the grandiosity of how you felt towards this person, as far as everybody has their trials and tribulations. If we could get through this, it could make us stronger, it could make us closer, it could really show us what love is. So soulmate energy, but sometimes I feel like soulmate versus karmic versus twin flame, they could all be very powerful, Aries. So it really takes our own interpretation, our own feelings and emotions to really distinguish what is what for us. But I feel like ultimately going towards what does not drain you, that could make things more clear here. We have, I feel like I'm difficult to love. I do feel like this is this person's energy, Aries. It's like, if only you could see yourself how I see you. And that's acknowledging your flaws and all, because we all have flaws, but I love you for who you are truly. So also, this person may be being pessimistic, skeptical, nitpicking at every single thing, Aries. Somebody who you want to be with them majority of the time, but when you do invite them places and they dampen the energy, that could make, they could definitely affect you. So we also have, I will show up for you every day. I feel like this has been your energy, Aries. And honestly, I feel like you have had patience with this person. Some of my Aries might have Taurus placements, or maybe a April Aries. Does not have to be the case, but it's like when you want something, for example, something new is coming out in stores, so you want to be the first one there. You're dedicated. You are the first one there, but you arrive like 5 hours earlier. It's like not everybody is going to do that, but you, Aries, you're determined. So your efforts were known, they were seen. I want us to work, but I need you to open up. I feel like this is your energy. Help me help you. Because if not, I'm going to feel like this is a one-person band. It's like, why would I want somebody with me who drags me down when I know clearly what I'm trying to accomplish, what I'm trying to feel? We have distance won't separate our love. Honestly, I feel like long-term relationships might be applicable, but say distance was a factor, physical distance, and then you two were able to be closer to one another in distance, that not helping as much as you wanted it to, Aries. I never thought we'd grow to be strangers. I feel like this is what could have occurred after that tower moment, Aries, where There was something very significant that took place, and it's like the deal is sealed here. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and move forward. Before we do, once again, we will have an extended reading available for you if you want to follow up here and see what else is yet to come. So your extended reading, Aries, is available one of three ways. First way, we have the Aries membership, so access to Aries readings. Second, we have the total access to all 12 zodiac signs readings. Third, we have a one-time purchase option. So all those links will be pinned in the pinned comment. Feel free to check out the Patreon link down below. So that will be available once this is posted. Let's go ahead and pull some random messages here. We'll do one more. Will you still accept me? We'll actually do another since that one was turned upright. All right, so will you still accept me? This could be this person's energy, Aries. But I also feel like you accepting them throughout the duration of actively working on this, it's like you've seen how I've reached for you, how I wouldn't leave you behind, but it's like what made you get things together when you really inflicted hurt upon this connection. I stepped out because of confusion, this person's energy, so an act of betrayal, maybe a third party, does not have to be the case. You've changed me. I feel like this is your impact on this person, Aries, but also just understand, try your best to, that you are not the hurt that you've experienced. I felt quick for you. This could be your energy, Aries. Last but not least, remember our conversation. So Aries, there could be a conversation, of course, that happened in the past. Could have been random, spontaneous, or just kind of like, for some reason that seems little, but that also seems large as far as how it affected me energetically. So something in a conversation that might have already cracked the door in on a particular issue, like it shed light on something that revealed itself later on. But we'll follow up, Aries, within that extended reading of yours. Let's highlight a couple signs. We have Aries. We also have Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Pisces. Let's do one more, please. And Cancer. All right, so Aries, that is all for your reading today. Thank you all for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time or within that extended reading. Bye.